Tesla Model Y or Skoda ENYAQ. There's your front view of both. What do you think? Which design do you prefer? This Skoda ENYAQ is the sport line. It has the black trim and that crystal face. But let me know. Tesla Model Y, Skoda ENYAQ. That's the difference in the rear. Let's put them back to back so you can see what they look like. You can see the size. There's the Tesla Model Y, and there is the Skoda ENYAQ. So size wise, pretty similar. This is the interior of the Skoda ENYAQ. You've got your driver instrument cluster, infotainment screen, some physical buttons, and some buttons on the steering wheel. Versus the Tesla Model Y. Large central infotainment screen, nothing in front of the steering wheel, just these two, very clean. Let's have a look in the rear. Rear of the Skoda ENYAQ, 187 centimeters, no panoramic sunroof in this. It is an option, but it's just not on this one. That's your view. Let's try the Model Y. Tesla Model Y, you've got that panoramic sunroof as standard, and space-wise, pretty similar. 6'2", 187 centimeters. No tri-zone, but it does have USB Type-C chargers in the back, and the seats they can fold back. Let's look at the trunk/boot space. In the Skoda, you've got 585 litres, small little subwell here. You do have a cover, but no frunk. So 585, and then when you put the seats down, it's 1,710 litres. With the Tesla Model Y, you've got 584 litres in the rear, just with so much space, and a huge subwell in the boot, and another half floor up at the front there. And on top of that, then you also have a frunk, which is 117 litres. Overall, 2,158. 2,158 litres. What's it like driving the Skoda ENYAQ? The battery is bigger on the ENYAQ, but the range is longer on the Tesla, and that's just battery efficiency, aerodynamics, etc. But this is a much smoother ride. It's still firm, but it's not as firm as the Tesla Model Y. You've got a lot more buttons and knobs if that's what you're interested in, and then you have the ability of you have autopilot, etc. on the Tesla Model Y. It's a nice place to be, and this is the Sportline version, so it has the sportier seats. It's much more traditional. You would get in this if you were a regular ICE car driver or an SUV driver and wouldn't have any issues or understanding as to what's where. Preference. Let's have a drive. Let's have a drive in the Tesla Model Y. What's it like driving the Tesla Model Y? With that central screen, it's a bit more futuristic. It is a firmer ride, as we talked about before, but it has the autopilot. Now, the Skoda also has adaptive cruise control and lane keep, but it just doesn't have that level of autonomy because you have navigate and autopilot. It's not bad there, actually, but over potholes and stuff like that, it's just not as smooth. But bigger range on this just with the battery efficiency, quicker charging as well. This can go up to 210 kilowatt on DC, both can go to 11 kilowatt on AC, so faster charging, It also has preconditioning when you are going charging, if you put a charging stop in there, or if it knows that you have to have a charging stop on your route. Seats are not bad, not as nice as the Skodas, and obviously much more minimalist. Let me know in the comments what you think, whether you'd go for a Tesla Model Y or a Skoda ENYAQ. There is a slight difference in price, even with the Skoda ENYAQ all-wheel drive. It's probably about €5,000 cheaper than the Tesla Model Y, so it's as close as I could get for a head-to-head for the one time I've got two cars together at the same time. Leave a comment, make sure you've subscribed to the channel, like the video if you did like it, and remember, if you think an EV is for you, leave it to me and I'll review. Thank you very much for watching.